The transportation sector is leading the way to put American Recovery and Reinvestment Act dollars and people to work. The journey began February 17, 2009, when President Barack Obama signed the $787 billion Recovery Act. $48.1 billion targeted for transportation. State and local governments sharing $27.5 billion for highways, $8.4 billion for transit, and an unprecedented $8 billion for high-speed rail. Amtrak is receiving $1.3 billion. $1.5 billion is going to discretionary grants for surface transportation, and $1.4 billion is for aviation. According to the House Transportation and Infrastructure Committee, 122,000 on-project jobs have been created or preserved as of September 30th, 2009.
I feel very lucky. I'm glad to be back. I was pretty bored being laid off and wasn't making any money, so it's real good to be back.
Immediately, states surged into action on projects like this major bridge renovation in Missouri. Thousands more would quickly follow. And an AASHTO survey in April found that states were receiving project bids 10 to 20% below engineers' estimates, which will mean more projects and even more jobs.
Jobs, jobs, jobs are being created with this program.
By midsummer, when the Western Association of State Highway and Transportation officials met in Seattle, momentum was building.
All 50 states met the June 30th deadline for obligating 50% of the funds. Some states like Utah and Oklahoma will get 100% of their funds under contract this summer.
A month later, when the Southeastern Association of State Highway and Transportation officials met in Biloxi, success could be measured in payroll dollars. A flash poll of 5 of AASHTO's 12 member states found that more than $13 million in ARA payroll funds had been pumped into those states' economies in just 5 months.
Of major importance are some widening projects along Interstate Highway 59. We'll be widening, I think right now we're up to 12 bridges along the interstate system. All of those will be completed probably within a year or 15, 16 months.
By September 25, 2009, the FHWA reported that more than 4,000 recovery projects were under construction, worth more than $11 billion. Projects supporting greener, smoother, and safer travel from coast to coast.
It's real jobs. You can feel it, you can touch it, you can see the results.
Improving rural mass transit is a top priority for the New York State Department of Transportation, which is using $20 million in recovery funds to purchase 149 buses, upgrade maintenance facilities, shelters, and add signage in areas with populations of less than 50,000 people. Vermont's share of recovery funds, $130 million. The state's first project, the $2.3 million rehabilitation of an 80-year-old 230-foot bridge in the town of Richmond. Shut down in 2008 after deterioration made it unsafe, ARA funds supported around-the-clock construction, which started on March 9, 2009. The bridge reopened June 20th, 1 week ahead of a very aggressive schedule. $465 million in ARA funds is going to Oklahoma, $30 million of that being used on the I-40 project in the heart of the state, which is reconstructing 8 miles of interstate and repairing 6 bridges, creating a smoother ride for the 40,000 vehicles which rely on the interstate each day. In Oregon, the state using a lion's share of $21 million in ARA funds for green projects like park and ride lots, hiker-biker trails, and transportation enhancement projects. Another $181 million in ARA funds is going to highway and bridge improvements throughout the state. California is using innovative management to advance project development in the Golden State. By pooling state resources with $130 million in recovery funds, construction dollars are being stretched significantly. Projects like the massive I-215 widening project, which will renovate several bridges and add carpool and freeway lanes, are being constructed.
With the stimulus package coming along in February, it kind of was like what the doctor ordered.
Millions of dollars in payroll earned, thousands of transportation improvement projects underway worth billions of dollars. States working with their federal partners to implement ARA to improve travel, create a healthier economy, and a stronger America.